Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Assad Daily English, where learning English is simple, practical, and enjoyable for everyone who wants to improve.
Hello, Sarah, and hello to all our listeners. I'm David, and I'm really happy to be here again to practice English together in a natural way.
Today, we have a very interesting topic that everyone can relate to in real life, and that topic is about mistakes and how we handle them.
That sounds like a very useful topic because mistakes are something we all experience every single day in different situations.
Yes, and the good thing is that mistakes help us learn and grow, especially when we stay positive.
I completely agree, and sometimes a small mistake can even turn into a funny story later.
Let's start with a simple situation where two coworkers are talking about a report in the office.
That sounds realistic because office situations are very common for English learners.
Let's start with a simple situation where two coworkers are talking about a report in the office.
That sounds realistic because office situations are very common for English learners. Hey Sarah, do you have a minute to talk about something related to the report you sent earlier today?
Sure, David. I have a moment right now. What would you like to discuss about the report?
I was reviewing the report this morning, and overall it looks very well prepared and organized.
That's good to hear, because I worked quite hard on it last night.
Yes, it definitely shows your effort, but I just had one small question about a detail.
No problem at all. Please go ahead and ask your question.
On page 3, I noticed some numbers, and I wanted to confirm where you got them from.
Those numbers are based on last week's sales data that I collected from the system.
That makes sense, but I think we might be missing the most recent update from yesterday.
Oh, really? Let me quickly check the file again to make sure everything is correct.
There is no rush at all. I just wanted to double-check with you before making any changes.
You are right. These are the older numbers, and I think I accidentally sent the wrong version of the file.
Don't worry about it, because this kind of mistake happens to everyone from time to time.
I still feel a little embarrassed because I should have checked it more carefully before sending.
Honestly, no one has noticed it yet, so we still have time to fix it easily.
That makes me feel much better, and I will correct it right away.
That sounds perfect. And once you send the updated version, everything will be fine.
I will do that immediately, and thank you for noticing the mistake and telling me politely. Situations like this happen very often in workplaces, and it is important to stay calm.
Yes, and the way we speak in such situations matters a lot for good communication.
For example, saying, "Do you have a minute?" is a polite way to start a conversation.
That's true, but sometimes it can sound a little serious depending on the tone.
Another useful phrase is "What's up?" which is more friendly and casual.
Yes, I use that phrase a lot when I talk to my friends and colleagues.
It makes the conversation feel relaxed and natural.
I also liked the phrase "no rush" because it makes the other person feel comfortable.
Yes, it shows that you are not putting pressure on someone to respond quickly.
That helps reduce stress, especially in work environments.
Another important phrase is "it happens," which is very helpful in difficult situations.
Yes, because it shows understanding and reminds people that mistakes are normal.
David, do you remember any mistake you made recently?
Yes, I remember one funny situation where I sent the wrong email to my manager.
Oh no, that must have been very embarrassing for you at that moment.
Yes, but luckily my manager was very understanding and just laughed about it.
That's good, because a kind reaction can make a big difference.
He said, "It happens," and that immediately made me feel relaxed.
I also had a situation where I forgot my wallet at a store while buying groceries.
That sounds stressful, especially if there are people waiting behind you.
Yes, but the cashier was very kind and told me not to worry about it.
That shows how important kindness is in everyday communication.
Another useful phrase we heard was, "Thanks for catching that," which means noticing a mistake.
Yes, it is like finding a problem before it becomes bigger.
And "will do" is a short and positive way to say you will complete a task.
I use that phrase very often because it sounds quick and confident.
These small phrases are very powerful in real-life English conversations.
Yes, and the best part is that they are simple and easy to remember.
You don't need complicated words to communicate effectively.
Simple and clear English is always better than difficult and confusing sentences.
So today, we learned how to handle mistakes politely and confidently.
We also learned how to use useful phrases in daily conversations.
And we understood that making mistakes is a natural part of learning.
The most important thing is to stay calm and positive.
That brings us to the end of today's episode, and we hope you learned something useful.
Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Assad Daily English for more lessons.
And share this video with your friends so they can also learn English easily.
Also, tell us in the comments about a mistake you made recently.
We would love to read your stories and experiences.
Keep practicing your English every day and stay confident.
See you in the next episode.
Goodbye, everyone, and take care.
Bye.
Talking to yourself and describing your daily actions.
That's a great idea because you can say things like, "I am making tea," or "I am cleaning my room," while doing those activities.
Yes, and this kind of practice is very powerful because it connects English with your real life.
Now let's move to real-life situations outside the home, like going to a shop or a market.
In such situations, you can use simple and practical sentences like, "How much is this?" or "I want to buy this item."
These sentences are very useful and easy to learn, and you can use them almost every day.
Yes, and the more you use these sentences, the more natural your English will become.
What about speaking English with friends, especially when they also feel shy or nervous?
You can start with very simple questions like, "How are you?" or "What are you doing today?" and slowly build the conversation.
That's a great approach because starting small makes the conversation feel easier and less stressful.
Yes, and over time you can add more details and speak longer sentences.
Sarah, what is one common mistake that most English learners make when trying to speak?
One very common mistake is that people wait until their English becomes perfect before they start speaking.
That's true, and that mindset actually slows down their progress because they don't practice enough.
Yes, the key is to speak first and improve later, not the other way around.
Another important tip is to start thinking in English instead of translating from your native language.
Yes, because translation takes time and makes speaking slow and difficult.
So, how can someone start thinking in English?
You can begin with small thoughts like, "I am walking," or "I am sitting," and gradually build longer thoughts.
Let's talk about practice, because practice is the key to improvement in any skill.
Absolutely. Even 10 to 15 minutes of daily practice can make a big difference if you stay consistent.
That sounds very manageable for most people, even with a busy schedule.
Yes, consistency is more important than studying for long hours once in a while.
Do you think listening plays an important role in improving English speaking?
Yes, listening helps you understand how sentences are formed and how words are pronounced naturally.
So, what should learners do while listening?
They should try to repeat the sentences they hear because repetition improves speaking fluency.
Confidence is something many learners struggle with, so how can they become more confident?
Confidence comes from practice and experience, so the more you speak, the more confident you will become.
That makes sense, because confidence is built over time, not instantly.
Yes, and even small progress should be appreciated.
Let's give a complete example so our listeners can understand how to speak about their day.
You can say, "Today, I woke up early. I had breakfast, then I went to work, and in the evening, I relaxed at home."
That is a perfect and natural way to describe your daily routine in English. So today we learned that speaking English is not about perfection, but about practice and confidence.
Yes, start with simple sentences, practice daily, think in English, and don't be afraid of mistakes.
These small steps can make a big difference in your English journey.
And if you follow these steps regularly, you will see improvement very quickly.
That brings us to the end of today's episode, and we truly hope that this lesson helps you feel more confident in speaking English.
Now it's your turn to practice, so try to speak a few sentences in English today and build your confidence step by step.
Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more useful English lessons.
And share this video with your friends so they can also learn and grow with you.
Keep practicing, stay positive, and never give up on learning English.
See you in the next episode, and until then, keep speaking and keep improving.
Bye for now, and take care of yourself.
Goodbye, everyone, and have a great day ahead.